To watch the full lecture of all subjects, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon because whenever I post the new videos, you will get the immediate notifications.
Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. From this particular part video, let us discuss about what is agricultural income. So in this part video, I'll be discussing about agricultural income. Now, in order to consider an income as an agricultural income, there are three conditions we follow. And that condition number one is that the land should be situated in India and to be used for agricultural purposes. So the agricultural land, it should be situated in India. If it is situated outside India, then it cannot be considered as agricultural income. The land should be situated in India only. Then whatever the land which is situated in India, that land should be used for only agricultural purpose. Then the income derived from such activity can be considered as agricultural income. The examples are the sowing the seeds, planting, harvesting and irrigation. All this you should do in India. Then only it can be considered as agricultural income. The condition number two is that yes, the land should be used for agricultural purposes only. You cannot use the land for some other purposes. No, it should be only dedicated for agricultural purposes. The condition number three is that there should be human effort in converting sprout into crops. Means it should not be spontaneous. Okay, there should be certain amount of human effort in converting the sprouts into crops. These are the three conditions of agricultural income. Now, the examples of agricultural income. Income from growing and maintaining nursery tea leaves. So nursery is a place where you grow plants and you sell the plants. So whatever the income you grow from selling the plants which you have grown yourself can be considered as agricultural income. Next, income from sale of straw. Now, suppose, let me take up an example. Anyone know what is the meaning of straw? If you know, please put in the comment box. Straw. See, straw is like it is like a, or how we can say, like it's the agricultural waste product. You will get some waste from the agriculture, isn't it? So that waste product, whatever you get from agriculture is straw. So that if you sell and whatever the income you get is considered as agricultural income. Then from the sale of dried leaves is an agricultural income. Then insurance money received for destruction of agricultural produce. Now, for example, you would have done insurance for your goods, whatever you have produced. Okay. Later on, due to some, it may catch fire or due to flood, earthquake, etc. Something may happen. But you can claim the insurance. So whatever the amount you claim in that insurance, okay, that is can be considered as agricultural income. Next, income from growing and selling paddy, wheat, flowers and trees are considered as agricultural income. Then what are the non-agricultural income? Means the income which cannot be considered as agricultural income. First one is dividend received from a company engaged in agricultural operations. Means don't get confused. I'll just explain it for you. Now you are person Mr. X. Okay. Then there is a limited company. Okay. This is an agricultural activity oriented company. Means the company undertakes certain agricultural activity. Now you are Mr. X, you would have taken some amount of shares in the A limited company. Okay, what happened? The A limited company will pay you certain amount of dividend, isn't it? Certain amount of dividend. Okay, so you are getting a dividend. You cannot consider this dividend as agricultural income. So that is what they have told. Dividend received from a company engaged in agricultural operations. Next is interest on loan given to a farmer. Okay. Suppose, for example, there's a farmer, okay, his name is B. You are Mr. X. You would have given 50,000 loan for the farmer. The farmer will pay you the interest of rupees 5,000, let us assume. Now this 5,000 you are receiving, farmer is giving you. This cannot be considered as agricultural income. So interest on loan given to a farmer cannot be considered as agricultural income. Income from dairy farming, because it undertakes certain procedure, so that cannot be considered as agricultural income. Income derived from land let out for storing crops, means there is a place where a person is storing the crops, the farmer is storing the crops, and you are the owner of that particular place. So whatever the rent he pays you, that cannot be considered as the agricultural income. Income from fishing also is not an agricultural income. Income from poultry farming is also not an agricultural income. Income from butter and cheese making, because it has to undergo certain process, so it is not considered as an agricultural income. Interest received by money lender in the form of agricultural produce. Yes. So interest received by money lender. Okay, received by money lender in the form of agricultural produce. Now, for example, you are a money lender. Okay, let us take an example that you are a money lender. You lend 50,000 money to the farmer. Okay, or else while paying back, the farmer will give you certain agricultural produce. That cannot be considered as agricultural income. Next, income of salt produced by flooding the land with seawater. That is not an agricultural thing, so it is not considered as an agricultural income. Then income from sale of trees, grass of spontaneous growth. What is the meaning of spontaneous? Means it is grown by itself. You would have seen certain forests, the trees would have grown by itself. Okay, such kinds of trees if you sell, it is not considered as agricultural income. You should have grown your own trees, and that trees if you sell, yes, it is considered as agricultural income. Next, the agricultural income is totally exempted from tax, because we are in the country like India. It is an agro based country, so we are mainly dependent on the agriculture. So in the IT Act, it is said that for the agricultural income earned in India, okay, for that the tax is totally exempted. You need not pay any tax. The farmer need not pay, or the SSC need not pay any tax for the agriculture income. But if the agricultural land is situated outside India and income obtained from the same is taxable. Suppose you are carrying out an agricultural activity, okay, outside India. It is outside India, then whatever the income you obtain from that particular activity, that is taxable. Next, there is something called as partial agriculture income. Means in a same scenario, some part will be agriculture income and some will not be an agriculture income. It will be a business income. Okay. Now, what are the partial agricultural income conditions? Means first condition is that the agricultural income should exceed 5,000. Okay. Next, the non-agricultural income should also exceed the taxable limit. We all have seen that for the people who are less than 60 years till 2,50,000, they need not pay any tax. For senior citizen, they need not pay the tax till 3 lakhs, and for super senior citizens, they need not pay tax up to 5 lakh. So that the non-agricultural income should exceed this amount, and agricultural income should exceed 5,000. And this is applicable for the individual assessee and Hindu undivided by family, association of people, artificial judicial person. For all these, it is applicable. Now, what is that partial agriculture income? Means by chance if you are earning something from a manufacturing process, okay, then from the manufacturing process you will obtain a product. Okay, this is a product you think. In that, partially whatever the income you have obtained, it is agricultural income. The other will be considered as business income, or it is also can be called as non-agricultural income. Non-agricultural income. Okay, so as I told you, let me take a clear picture and explain it to you. You would have sold a product from a manufacturing a product. So you have manufactured a product. In that, partial of your product is agricultural income. It is partial agricultural income, and the other part is non-agricultural income. Now, what happens for whatever the agricultural income it is you have obtained, it is non-taxable. Means you need not pay any tax for this agricultural income whatever you have earned. But in the case of non-agricultural income, it is taxable. You need to pay certain amount of taxes for the non-agricultural income. That is what they have told in this particular slide. It is, if it is a partly business income or if it is a non-agricultural income, then it is taxable. If it is an agricultural income, then it is exempted from the tax. Now, the rules for determining the part agricultural income. Suppose you are growing or manufacturing of tea, then 60% of the income is considered as agricultural income and 40% of income is considered as business income. Okay, for your better understanding, I'll use two different colors so that you will not get confused. Business income is taxable. This you need to keep in mind. But the agricultural income is non-taxable. Now, growing of and manufacturing of tea, in that whatever the income you earn, 60% of the income is non-taxable because it is an agricultural income. But remaining 40% whatever you have earned, it is a non-agricultural income and it is a business income. So it is a taxable. 40% of the income whatever you earn, it is taxable. Next, in the case of rubber manufacturing business, 65% of the income whatever you earn is considered as agricultural income, so it is non-taxable. But the remaining 35% of the income whatever you obtain from rubber manufacturing business, it is considered as business income, and the 35% of business income, 35% of the income is taxable. Next, coffee grown and cured by the seller. Okay, in that 75% is considered as agricultural income and it is non-taxable, whereas the remaining 25% is considered as business income and it is taxable. This was all about the agricultural income. Hope you have understood about the agricultural income very well. If you have understood, please put in the comment box that you have understood. At the same time, if you have any doubt regarding the agricultural income, so please put all your queries in the comment box so that I can respond to your doubts as soon as possible. Thank you for watching the video. I'll come back with the next video.
If you have any queries regarding today's session, kindly send your queries to education.mbroadcast@gmail.com.